14 Best Activities on the Large Island, Hawaii. Huge Island is typically the greatest of the Hawaiian Islands, and on account of its size and staggering variety of scenes it offers the best of each and every Hawaiian island across the board. As local people put it, you can stroll in the snow and swim in the ocean around the same time. The island is home to dynamic volcanoes, public parks implanted with history and otherworldliness, and seashores straight out of heaven. There are 5 volcanoes on the island: Mauna Loa, Kilauea, Kohala, Mauna Kea, and Hualalai. Yet, and still, at the end of the day, there are more activities on the large island than investigating public stops and out-of-this-world volcanoes. There are coastlines of each and every variety designed in dark sand, green sand, white sand, and salt and pepper sand. Unwind, climb, swim with manta beams, escape into tropical greenhouses and savor the experience of Hawaii's easygoing society and dialed-back speed of life. 1. Hawaii Volcanoes Public Park. This spiritualist and hallowed park on enormous island has not one, yet 2 dynamic volcanoes, the Kilauea and Mauna Loa volcanoes. It's rare you can get up near old volcanoes, and these are probably the most astounding on the planet. The Kilauea spring of gushing lava is viewed as one of the most dynamic volcanoes on Earth, and it has been emitting here and there beginning around 2018. Presumably the goddess Pele has something to do with it. Come and climb through volcanic cavities and scorched rainforests, and amazement at the fruitless and broke earth beneath your feet. You're strolling on magma. 2. Akaka Falls State Park. Whether you're a nature devotee, a sharp explorer, or a photography fan, this is an objective you can't skirt on Huge Island. The recreation area is not exactly 30 minutes drive away from Hilo, making it the ideal road trip from town. The Akaka Falls State Park is home to 2 astounding cascades, the Akaka Falls and Kahuna Falls. You will be in wonderment when you see Akaka Falls, a 442-feet cascade, the tallest on the island. There's a cleared path that takes you past the 2 arrangements of cascades and up to a perspective that has terrific vistas of Akaka. The course is cleared and not exactly a portion of a mile long, however it is steep at focuses. 3. Waipio Valley. The Waipio Valley was once the home of lords in crowded realms. Presently, the land is for the most part used to develop taro, one of Hawaii's staple food varieties. The taro fields loosen up for a significant distance toward each path. The valley was named after the Waipio stream, which snakes its direction through the valley and down to the ocean. There are spilling over cascades inside the valley that you could once access by climbing into the valley. Unfortunately, the Waipio Valley is presently shut, yet you can visit the Waipio Valley Post and absorb the best vistas of this stupendous piece of enormous island. 4. Swim with manta beams. Manta beams are exquisite and peaceful marine creatures that are delicate-natured and stunningly lovely. Envision peering down and seeing one skimming through the water underneath you. You can go to the Kohala coast and swim with the beams at this ocean side that sits along the Mauna Kea oceanside lodging. The inn floods the reef with light every evening, drawing in tiny fish, and thusly manta beams. Helpfully, you can book your scuba jumping or swimming visit straightforwardly through the inn. On the other hand, the Kona coast is a well-known spot to swim with manta beams underneath the brilliant sky. You can go on a boat visit that will take you and a little gathering of others out to the ocean around evening time, and focus its strobe lights to get the beams. Then, at that point, bounce in and swim close by them. 5. Hilo Ranchers Market. This nearby market runs on Wednesday and Saturday and is an extraordinary opportunity for you to visit to local people, absorb the air, and purchase the best neighborhood produce. More than 200 neighborhood ranchers and experts go to the market, so you will not be stuck for decision. Come and taste the ripest and freshest tropical organic products, a large number of which you will not have known about previously, and purchase keepsakes to bring back home. Ensure you attempt neighborhood items you can't get back home, similar to Succulent Star natural products, Sweet Winged Serpent organic products, and Rambutan. 6. Hawaii Tropical Greenhouse. The Hawaii Tropical Greenhouse is the ideal spot to come and disengage from your concerns and reach out to nature once more. Approach spouting cascades and conceal in the shade of verdant palms. Stand underneath old trees, thoroughly enjoy the scents and shades of the tropical blossoms filling in the professional flower bed, and get away the hecticness of day-to-day existence. Take a visit with a neighborhood guide if you have any desire to figure out about the nursery's most uncommon and most cherished fauna. Watch out for untamed life en route. 7. Mauna Kea Highest Point. This huge mountain is the tallest in Hawaii. In fact, it's additionally the tallest on the planet. The Mauna Kea well of lava, whenever estimated from the ocean bottom, remains at 33,476 feet. In any case, its vast majority is submerged, and the 13,796 feet that are above water can't contend with Mount Everest. You can drive up to the Mauna Kea Observatory on the culmination, climb around the highest point, or go on a late evening stargazing trip. There are heaps of ways of investigating Mauna Kea. Come take a portion of your best occasion shots from the top, and partake in a much-needed refresher and some time in nature. Sometimes the highest point gets snow in the colder time of year. 8. Punaluu Dark Sand Ocean Side. Along the eastern shore of the island there is a sensational ocean side with an especially remarkable element, dim dark sand. The oceanside sand is, truth be told, small bits of magma. Punaluu Oceanside gets extremely hot on account of its dark sand, which draws in green turtles who go onto shore to rest and intensity up. They're an imperiled species, so don't pass up on the opportunity to see one very close. It's not the most ideal ocean side for swimming in light of the fact that the weather conditions can be very unpleasant. Yet, it's an extraordinary spot to come and detect intriguing untamed life and walk around the ocean side. 9. Payuhanua o Hananau Public Verifiable Park. The Payuhanua o Hananau Public Authentic Park is viewed as sacrosanct to nearby Hawaiians, and is complicatedly attached to their local history. In antiquated Hawaii, individuals were represented by regulations known as kapu. If a kapu was broken, the punishment was demise. However, there was one salvation for crooks arriving at Payuhanua. The recreation area's inlet is monitored by transcending and creepy wooden key sculptures, and a mysterious sanctuary is inside its limits, the Solidness o Kiu Sanctuary. Come and associate with Hawaii's past and customs at this captivating public park. 10. Kealakekua Strait. There's a Commander Cook landmark in Kealakekua Strait that remembers his place of death in 1779, that very year that European voyagers previously showed up on the island along this extremely cove. Kealakekua is one of the world's best swimming and kayaking spots thanks to the reasonable turquoise water that is home to vivid exotic fish, and the stupendous perspectives on the rough bluffs around the cove. Go with your kayaking trip out adrift. Kealakekua is the biggest regular narrows on the island, and it's a famous climbing spot as well. 11. Anihumalu Ocean Side. The Anihumalu Ocean Side along the west shore of Enormous Island is referred to by local people as a sound for short. Assuming that a glorious day near the ocean you're searching for, you've tracked down it. Come and laze on the gleaming white sand under a coconut palm and absorb the tropical sun. Get a brief look at the mountain vistas somewhere far off prior to hopping into the cool, clear ocean. The ocean side flaunts a seaward reef that has made it exceptionally well known for swimming and scuba plunging. You can likewise windsurf and surf when the weather conditions is correct. 12. Holualoa Town. The town sits on the western bank of Huge Island, along the incline of the Hualalai Fountain of Liquid Magma. Sit back and relax. The fountain of liquid magma has been torpid for quite a while. Holualoa is known as the island's focal point for espresso, cultivating, and craftsmanship. Since the town is along the Kona Espresso Belt, it is the ideal spot to develop a portion of Hawaii's best espresso. Try not to leave without investigating a neighborhood espresso ranch on Mount Hualalai, as Maka Glades. Espresso cultivating started in Holualoa as far back as 1828. Other top attractions incorporate Enchantment Sands Oceanside and the Glyph Craftsmanship Display. 13. Liliuokalani Nurseries. The Liliuokalani Nurseries can be found along Banyan Drive in Midtown Hilo. The nursery's set of experiences started when the last ruler of Hawaii, Sovereign Liliuokalani, gave the land for it to be moved toward a recreational area. It's currently the biggest Edo-style elaborate nursery beyond Japan, and it fills in as a recognition for the Japanese settlers who aided shape Huge Island's rural area as far back as 1868. Come and walk around this unbelievably adorable nursery where you can stroll over minimal Japanese-style spans above sluggish streams and unwind to the sound of adjacent birds peeping endlessly. 14. Papacolia Green Sand Ocean Side. This breathtaking ocean side is one of only 2 green sand seashores in the U.S. The ocean side is inside the Mauna Loa Fountain of Liquid Magma Soot, which is 49,000 years of age. The well of lava is shrouded in olivines, a green precious stone, that make the ocean side look green, thus its name. Go your hand through the sand and sort through the pieces of dark magma, white shell, and green olivines. You will not have seen sand like it previously. You can swim, however look out on the grounds that the waves can get a piece harsh. There aren't any shops or offices close by, so bring all that you really want and partake in a day on this unique ocean side. Finally, thanks for watching this video. See you again next time.